growing pains. He couldn't unload his front hopper, so we're gonna
redneck engineer something?
Do some little redneck ingenuity here. We're gonna hurricane force winds today, so perfect day to do something else besides pull a big ass trailer around. All right, good morning. It is the first morning of hoppers, so we got a couple bugs to work out with the trailer. I got the switch on my dash for a tag axle. I think the electric actuator on the air valve, I think, is not working right. So I can lift the tag up and down manually in the little box out there. But my switch, when I flip my switch to lift my tag, so like if I push that, I have two switches that light up. That's not supposed to happen. So something's wrong, because the other problem besides that, if the tag is down, I can lift it, but I can't put it down unless I actually do it manually by using the switch. And then, yeah, so we'll have to go take the trailer into Wilson or Timpte and see if they got a new valve. I tried finding the valve that's on here. I tried finding it online, but I cannot find it anywhere, so I don't know what they're using for a brand or anything. I can't find a brand name on it, can't find a part number on it, so. But we got Damien, he's all ready to rock and roll over there. And I'm not even sure if they're gonna have us run right away this morning, but being it's our first day, we're just gonna show up at 7:30 when they open, and we'll go from there and see how this goes. The only downfall is I got quite the line today, so it's going to be slow going. It's kind of getting darker out too. The rain let up, the sun was coming out, but now the clouds are moving back in, so I think we're going to get ready for round 2 of rain, and tomorrow looks, I think it's supposed to be really wet, so we'll have to see. If it's going to be downpouring, we might not be hauling tomorrow. But it feels pretty good being back to hauling hoppers. Well, we ran into a snag. First load. Growing pains. So growing pains. First load, and the bearing decided it didn't want to cooperate on that front trap. So Damien couldn't unload his front hopper. So we're gonna
redneck engineer something?
Do some little redneck ingenuity here. We're gonna go back to the ethanol plant. We gotta come along. Couple ratchet straps. I'm gonna go get some of those hooks out of the step deck, and then we're gonna open it that way so we can at least get it unloaded, so we can go back to Timpte and Sioux City and grab a couple. Might as well just grab 4 bearings and do all of it and just be done. I doubt they cost very much. Might as well just fix them and do it right. And it's, you know, only hurricane force winds today, so
yeah,
perfect day to do something else besides pull a big ass trailer around. So I'm gonna go get some hooks, and then we'll go see if we can unload this thing. It's empty. What we ended up doing, there's those 2 holes there. We had the ratchet strap like we had earlier, hooked to that one. So we opened this door, hooked the straps to that door, and opened or closed this door, and it pulled those open. But it had some assistance. We had to hit the open button there and on there at the same time. Even though this one's slipping, it was just enough to help open it. But so we're gonna run to Sioux City. We're getting all new bearings. We're gonna do all 4, and I'd be done with it. So now we gotta run to Sioux City, grab some bearings. I gotta get God, this wind, man, and the drizzly stuff. So we're gonna get bearings for Damien's trailer, and then I'm gonna get 2 new tarp straps for mine. One broke. Oh, before I got it, I just didn't put one on. The other one's about ready to break, so I'm gonna get those. What else? tarp straps, 4 bearings. Oh, we gotta get decals for our camper. What else we gotta get?
Lots of stuff. Batteries.
Oh, batteries. We need batteries for the most. Are we taking your truck?
No, I'm getting my wallet.
Taking Betty? Taking Dewey? We're taking Dewey? We're taking Dewey. Dewey the Dooley. So, alright. Let's see what kind of fun this is. Wouldn't it be great if this would fit in the barn? But the trailer does fit, and it's better than working in the rain. Got Damien's truck in the shop. So I got my new tarp straps. That's the one I took off. It's getting pretty frayed. So we got 2 new tarp straps. Got new batteries put in the remote. The remote hasn't been working, I know. First world problems, huh? And now we got a remote that wants to work. I put new batteries in it, and apparently it's been disconnected for so long that it lost connection or whatever. So we had to do the whole U-boob and figure out how to get it to reconnect. But I was hoping to swap the tags out today because they're junk. I was gonna throw my old steers on. Actually, I need to check air pressures too. That doesn't feel right. See? Yeah, that's low. It's about 20 pounds low. Solid. Solid. Oh yeah. No, but I forgot. I did check air. I knew that one was low. I think the tags only had like 60 pounds in them. Oops. So yeah, we'll air them up quick. And that was day 1 of a fiasco. That's what happens when you try and rush and get things going. But we each got a load in, so at least we got our whole, everything is all set up. And we're good to go. Damien's traps are fixed. My straps are fixed. Not to be confused with traps, straps. So yeah, tomorrow night we'll swap out them tags as long as the DOT wants to leave me alone tomorrow. And otherwise all the lights are working. Everything's good. Oh, did everything survive last night? Oh. Courtney's gonna, I don't think it's gonna happen though. Courtney's gonna stay home and mow because with all this rain, we cannot mow. And this place looks like a jungle. Chicken almost fell over last night. Place looks like horrible right now. But it just won't stop raining long enough to mow, and our mower won't actually ever work. We bought a brand new bad boy last year. We're on our second mower. They replaced it because it wouldn't run. So they sent us a new one, and now this one won't hold won't keep the belts on. So yeah, our house looks like a jungle. We're building a little duck pond right there, so there's a hole there, but that's as far as it's gotten until we get the pond liner. But well, let's see if today will go better than yesterday. But, like I was saying, like that, the front went through, and then there was like 70-mile-an-hour winds behind it, so the whole house was shaking last night, and we were waiting to see what kind of damages we had. But we've seen on Interstate 29, just south of Sioux City, they had semis getting blown over. So I had seen one of the local news channels had posted that on Facebook, and it literally said 8 minutes ago, and it was shared from the Highway Patrol. So I was like, uh-oh. So I was looking at the radar, and yeah, that was the line on the radar was just leaving Sioux City and coming for us. And it was about 20 minutes after that, yeah, you could hear the wind. It sounded like a freight train. Well, let's hope today goes a little better. We get more than one load in. At least today there's no line. This is the only guy that was in front of me when I got here, so. Damien had to get some fuel. He should be showing up here real shortly. I'm guessing they got a little bit of corn on site. I don't know. I think they were like 750,000 bushel bins, so they look pretty close to the same size what Remsen put in, and that's what theirs were. So I would imagine they got to be pretty close to that anyway. But they've got 6 bins here, and they got beans and corn. So I don't know. I'm assuming the 4 bins are corn, and maybe the 2 bins in the backside are beans, but that's just my assumption. it's kind of nice. They got a scale that you sit on, so she gets you perfect every time. It's not like Remsen where you gotta watch your air gauge and then hope you got it, you know, because it's not 100% accurate by any means. It's kind of a guessing game, but you can get pretty close. So at least they got a scale. And how I did it yesterday anyway, the tractor sits on the scale anyway. I just get the tractor up to 50,000 and then I pull ahead, and when I hit 100,000, I'm full. I think I actually pulled ahead when I was at like 48,000 on the tractor. Because some of that weight on the back's going to transfer to the front a little bit, but not a whole lot. That chute like points forward. So you literally just put that chute right in the back of your hopper, and I think it pushes the corn far enough forward. We don't have to do the 3 pile thing like we did in Remsen, where their chutes go straight down. So we do 3 piles in the back. This thing, it points forward. It's that chute's shaped like a hockey stick. I've never had one like that, but everyone I watch, they'll do 2 piles in the front, and then when they get to the back, they just pull all the way forward, so that chute's pointing down that back slope. I'm assuming that corn just pushes forward, and you just do 1 pile. The good news is it quit raining and now it's just foggy. So the dust should stick pretty well today. That's gonna destroy our trucks. It is what it is. Get 2 successful rounds in today. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. There we go. It'd be nice if they put another fast bit in here. That would really speed things up. They got 2 more big bins going in. Maybe they will. I don't know. I don't know what's all in their plans, I guess, here. We'll see. and the probe me. I'm ready for it. Never been more ready. Well, everything's going too smooth today. We're gonna get 4 loads in, and I didn't think it was gonna be possible to get more than 3. Get 3 loads and a preload is what I thought we were gonna be doing if we did really good. But we've got enough time. We should be able to get reloaded and dumped and actually get 4 loads in today. So that's a nice bonus. Makes up a little bit for yesterday. Then we're gonna get home and give the truck a little rinse down. Not gonna get too crazy. They're talking rain tomorrow too, so we'll spray this dust off. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but my hood is white. It isn't even blue anymore. And I need to get those socks that go over my breathers for the dust. Can't remember what brand or who makes them. I've seen it before, but that'll have to be on my order list. I can just see how dusty inside the breather cans are. So I can just imagine what my air filters are going to look like here in about a week. So might as well get those pre-filters and then get a couple new filters as well. Smidge over. So this is Anthony, Iowa. You guys ever come this way? There's a steakhouse right here by the gas station. If you take a right, it's like a block or two blocks. It's called the Fireside. We go there quite a bit. It's a really good steakhouse. Definitely a recommend. We go hit it up probably once a month, I would imagine, something like that. This route's a lot nicer than running Sergeant Bluff like I used to do, or even the ethanol plant where we're going right now, but coming from Revson. Coming this way is all twisty, windy roads. It's a little more scenery, a little more fun to drive. I mean, the hills kind of suck. You got to go up that big hill in Correctionville every time. But other than that, the drive seems way faster, even though it's about the same as going to Sergeant Bluff. Remsen anyway, but it's more fun, more scenery, the time goes by way faster. Probably not going to say that someday when I smoke a deer. got an open pit waiting for me. I don't know what to do. It's 3 o'clock and I've already got more done than I had planned on by 5:30. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now because something bad's gonna happen now. I just jinxed myself. Yesterday didn't go as planned. Today went too good. If every day goes like this, I will be super happy because this whole deal with the co-op, I was planning on 3 a day, and if we can do 4 a day, well, that would be superb. Yesterday, I don't think we would have. I don't know what the deal was, but this place is all packed up. Co-op, and Anthony was all packed up. I'm not sure, but I will take this. And look at this. Ugh. Look at that. They're getting some fancy technology in here. So I don't know if that's going to be all automated. I'm positive that's the same thing they got at Platinum Crush. And they got sensors going in up there. And in the fast pit that I just went past a second ago, they got the probe down. So I'm assuming they're just sampling in the pit. But the guys are out there running wiring this morning. And I'm totally prepared to get probed again. And he's not probing me. Come on. Stick it in. Gentle. Gentle. Don't tease me. Huh. He ain't paying any attention. I see him in there. You probably can't see him on the camera, but I can see him standing there with his arms crossed. He's paying attention to the cameras or paying attention out here. Oh, now he just seen me. He's not walking. Is he gonna hit the probe? Oh, there it goes. We're getting probed. Okay. You guys don't want to see no more probing.
Don't see that one, It's strange.
I'm not sure if he's ever actually dismounted and mounted this on my tire or not. I know he's taking the wheel and tire off the truck, obviously. If not, I guess he's going to learn today. Well, he didn't patch it, but he learned. Now he can do the next tire.
More than I'm going to pay him to do it next one.
What? What?
You want to make it an easy 35 bucks?
Easy 10 bucks?
35.
35? You're gonna pay me 35 bucks?
Sure.
I doubt it.
I could be sleeping.
Huh?
I could be sleeping.
You could be sleeping, but this is your tire, so and you wanted to have a truck, so now you get to learn.
Yeah. I would rather just pay someone to do it, but I don't want to stop tomorrow.
Well, no. By the time you stop and lose a load,
Yeah,
that's gonna turn into a $300-400 tire.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's gonna blow that out. The patch stick. You didn't blow the patch out? I'm joking. I mean, if you blew the patch out, then we got problems. Then you got to find someone that can actually fix the tire, because the tire guy that you used didn't know what he's doing.
I don't see it anymore.
You don't see the patch? It should be right here. I see the white line looking at me. It's up in the top. Now it's in the bottom on my side.
Yeah, it's half.
Okay, it's half on, he says, so. As long as it's covering the hole, I mean, it should be fine. I'd send it. But, all right, we'll see you guys in the next one.